Hi, my name is Sherry. I'm keto on a budget, and I do all things keto and all things budget. Yay, yay me! I have been watching videos this morning. I was watching Erica from Time to Shrink, her video on her egg fast, and how she did amazing with it. And I decided to start an egg fast of my own. I'm going to do a 3-day egg fast, possibly a 5-day egg fast. So I will end it, and Friday would be my last day, unless I decide to extend it through the weekend, and that all depends on how I do. Because I have done both 3 days and I have done 5-day fasts in the past, and I have done well with them. I just have been struggling this since the beginning of the year with trying to get back into the intermittent fasting, and it seems like no matter how hard I try, the more I fail. So I'm just going to ease myself back in. I'm going to start with an egg fast and finish that egg fast, and I'm starting off with these beautiful chaffles. You see those? I have 1 egg as well as a half a cup of cheese, a tablespoon of butter. So I've had a lot of fats today already with the heavy whipping cream and this. But it's kind of going to go along with my boiled eggs I have in the Instant Pot right now. So when I grab those, I'll probably have those for a snack. And then some scrambled eggs for lunch. And I'm going to make myself a mini egg loaf for dinner tonight. So, yeah, while the guys had the taco casserole that they didn't have last night because I made chicken enchilada casserole instead. So one nice thing about meal prepping is that you can switch it up if you want to. Just grab whatever you want to and just throw it in there, and it doesn't have to be planned out. You don't have to stick with a daily plan on that. So let's see. Waiting on some Instacart batch to pop up. I'm probably gonna make pre-make some deviled eggs for tomorrow because I do love deviled eggs. So I think I'll probably make a couple of those deviled eggs for tomorrow. Erica had some amazing things that she was doing there. She was doing snickerdoodle crepes with eggs, and I think I may try some of these particular things tomorrow. It just depends. I do have a 3 o'clock doctor's appointment because I was talking about that shift med thing before. I think I was talking about the shift med thing before. If I have not, then what it is kind of like Instacart for medical professionals. It's a sort of like agency, staffing agency, where these companies, hospitals, nursing homes, that kind of thing, can contact this agency and just let them know what their available open positions are, and they will post them, and you go in there and pick what shifts you can work. So that's going to leave me the flexibility I need to be there for my mom for her doctor's appointments, and still enable me to do my volunteer work without a set schedule, because I can just go in and plan out my week and know, okay, I'm going to work this day and this day and this day. I'll still volunteer this day. Mom has a doctor's appointment that day, and all of that good stuff. She did not go to the hospital yesterday. She called me and said that she was going to have to cancel. She wasn't feeling well. She didn't want to get out. So I have to still call. I tried to call yesterday, and they were not available. So to reschedule her appointment. So I will have to try again today and call if I don't get super busy with the shops. I've already had a cup of collagen coffee. That is my mug of the day today. Trust me, I'm a nurse. And yeah, I have put heavy whipping cream, some Jordan Skinny syrup in there, a cup of a scoop of the Preferred Elements collagen powder, which I'm almost out of, but I have some Orgain that should be delivered in the mail today. And I have Perfect Keto had a 20% off sale, so I did order some collagen powder from them that should be here on Friday. So I will be stocked up on that probably for at least a month. So yay me. I'm going to plan on scrambled eggs for lunch, and it just depends on whether or not any shops pop up. I've got the boiled eggs in the Instant Pot, so I can grab those and go if I need to. So that's going to be amazing. So, yeah, that's all I have for now. I'm going to check back with you guys later, and I will bring you your budget tip of the week later. Okay, guys, let's talk about the rules with my egg fast. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be having a minimum of 6 eggs per day, 1 tablespoon of some kind of fats, per egg. Sorry about that. I'm trying to think, and then 4 ounces of cheese per day. Now, I'm not sure how much that half a cup I had earlier equates into. Let me put my card manager here. How many ounces? I'm thinking I might have maxed out. No, I think it's 2 ounces. I think half a cup is 2 ounces. I think. I don't know. have to figure it out. But at any rate, I will be having at least 1 to 2 Zip Fizz a day because I need to get my electrolytes in. I'm working on my first one right now. I will be having coffee with heavy whipping cream, or at least a nut pods. Probably more than likely a nut pods if I have any more today. The first one I had with heavy whipping cream because it was down a little bit in the bottom, and decided to go ahead and use it all up. So let's see. Half a cup of cheese. Oh, come on. Yeah. 2 ounces. So I've already had 2 ounces today. Now that I've looked it up. Anyway, let's see what else. I will be having sweetener, but I will keep it to the stevia sweetener. And I did have the Chalk Zero maple pecan syrup on top of my chaffles. So I can have chaffles, I can have boiled eggs, I can have eggs in any way, shape, or form I want to. Erica was talking about this amazing website called IBreatheI'mHungry.com. I'll try to remember to link that below. They have an egg fast section on there where they have got multiple recipes on different things you can do with eggs. So yeah, that's going to be absolutely amazing to be able to do. Erica made some crepes on her video and they looked absolutely fantastic, so I think I may try that at some point. But this fast on this one, on I Breathe I'm Hungry, is a 5-day egg fast meal plan. So, and this was her basic guidelines was bulletproof coffee within 30 minutes of waking. That's with 1 tablespoon of MCT oil and 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold butter. I put butter in it. I don't generally put MCT oil in on top of that unless I have a, what you call it, creamer that already has MCT oil in it. Like the Keto Super Coffee Creamer has MCT oil already added. And I just bought a Picnic from Whole Foods that also has MCT oil added into that. And let's see, 3 to 5 meals of at least 2 eggs each, starting no later than 10 a.m. So it is already 10 o'clock, so I ate about 15-20 minutes ago. So I've already had my first meal of the day. Have 1 tablespoon, Alexa off. Have 1 tablespoon of butter or sugar-free mayo per egg consumed, something along those lines, some type of fat. She allows 6 ounces of full-fat cheese on this to allow per day to eat with eggs or separately as a snack. So I think I can allow myself 6 ounces. I've already had 2, so I've got 4 left. No eggs after 7 p.m. String cheese allowed after 7 p.m. if starving. Hopefully I will have had enough fats to where I won't be starving after 7 p.m. Don't go more than 4 hours between meal or snacks between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. Drink 100 ounces of water per day minimum. I'm working on my first. I know it's a Zip Fizz. It still counts as water. Be sure to supplement with magnesium and potassium daily. So that's what my Zip Fizz is for. It's going to give me all the electrolytes I need for the day with sodium, potassium, and magnesium. And no carb sweeteners will be allowed. Spices, of course, herbs, hot sauce, any of that fun stuff to get in there. So that is going to be my egg fast. And for the next 3 days, I'm going to be concentrating on eggs, and hopefully I will be able to get my body back into a good, healthy ketosis. I've been in ketosis all along, although I am out of strips currently, and I have just ordered some more that should be in here. Should be here. It is Wednesday. It should be here by Friday, so I'll be able to start tracking how much my ketones are in the morning. So Erica says she takes her reading in the morning. That way, and it's always the lowest in the morning, so that way she knows if she is showing ketones in that she is in ketosis throughout the day. Unless, of course, she eats something that kicks you completely out. And most of us can tell if we've had something that's knocking us out. So she lost 5 pounds and has kept it off. As her fast, I think, was last week. And so was Dory's. I don't know her results yet. I just started to watch her video, but I'm about to take off and go to the store and pick up a couple of things, including some more eggs. I want to make sure that my eggs that I'm eating are going to be the healthiest, the highest in omega-3s, cage-free, you know, organic, all the best eggs I can possibly have for my egg fast. Since I will be doing nothing but consuming eggs and cheese, I want to be sure that what I'm taking in is absolutely the best possible. So I do have a coupon for Pete and Jerry's at Kroger's. So I'm going to go pick up a dozen of those because I'm almost out of eggs, and now I have to go take my eggs out of the Instant Pot. So I will check back with you guys next time, and somewhere along in today, I'll throw them in my budget tip. Hello out there, Keto family. It is the end of the day. I'm sorry I did not record. I was super busy doing some Instacart shops this afternoon. I had one that was just like a long, long distance. It took me 30 minutes to get from the store to their house, and then I had to drive another 30 minutes to get back to Knoxville, get back to my house. And then I locked my keys in the car. I had to go to the doctor's office and get my TB skin test read this afternoon, and I locked my keys in the car because I made a really quick stop at this natural grocery store that is close to my church and close to that doctor's office. So I had to call my husband to come save me. Fortunately, a friend of mine who works at the church that I go to, she blessed me with letting me just borrow her car and running down there and getting this read, so I could get the paperwork to send into this shift med thing. But anyway, for lunch I had gone to that Kroger's to do that shop, and while I was in there, I also was grabbing a few things for me too. They were shopping. I needed to pick up eggs for them, so I grabbed my Pete and Jerry's eggs that I like and grabbed those. And then in the cheese aisle, I grabbed some cheese. I also grabbed two. In the eggs, I also grabbed two of those Bottle Farms already boiled eggs. And that's what I had for lunch, was that small pouch of cheddar jack cheese from Cracker Barrel and two hard-boiled eggs. And for dinner, we just had eggs, and I put some bacon in the oven for the guys, and fried up 3 eggs for my husband, 2 eggs for myself. My son is off schedule, so he was not awake, so he's on his own for dinner. There's bacon in there if he wants it, he can have some. But for my macros, let's see, I am at, eventually we'll come up, 8 grams of net carbs, 14 total carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 140 of fat, 94 protein, 1677 calories. That is, I don't know if you can see that. You can see that. Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, I'm going to exit out of it. Anyway, that's fine. So that's what I've had. And I also had another one of those cheddar jack pouches because I was at Kroger's tonight. And I'm so excited because they now have Fat Snacks cookies at Kroger. Yay! Comes in a box of, I think there's 6 in the box, and they are each cookie's individually wrapped. So with the previous packaging, there was 2 cookies per package. There is now 1 cookie per package, and there are 6 packages in the box. So that is now on sale at Kroger. So I'm really excited about that, not having to order it and pay for shipping and all this other stuff. So I'm actually saving money that way. And their 45 of 5 chicharrones were on sale for $3.49 too. So I grabbed a bag of that. But mostly it was like snacks for my husband that I grabbed tonight. And the Propel waters were on sale. In the mega sale, I grabbed 2 of these Life waters. This one has some Mio orange vanilla enhancer in it. So not the best, it's not ideal. I don't usually use that one. It's been in my fridge for a while. I ran out of the other enhancer that I had. Used that earlier today. So I've been drinking like crazy. I've had 2 cups of coffee with butter and collagen powder. And let's see what else. Oh, that's it. But let's get into the budget tip of the week. So we are going to start small and think big with your short-term goals. So what you're going to do is you're going to plan on, let's go this another way. Most people save more successfully when they set a short-term goal. For example, I'm going to save $20 a week or $20 a month for the next 6 months. And rather than, it's more attainable than saying, I'm going to save $500 this year. So setting those short-term goals, you're more apt to stick to that, and it's like I said, it's more attainable. Once you reach that short-term goal, you created a habit of saving, so that's going to be amazing for your savings. So whether you're saving for to put back for an emergency fund, or you're saving for a specific goal like new clothes, or spring clothes, or fall clothes, or school clothes. Think about that. I mean, if you've got kids in school, you're going to need school clothes and school supplies. So you can start putting back funds now for that, what I like to call sinking funds. So, and then once you achieve that, you have established that pattern, and it's a lot easier to put back money and save. And honestly, I would put back a certain amount each paycheck, whether it be $10, $20, even just $5. But whatever you can take and just put back and put out of sight, out of mind, and that way you and save it. Um, so that you are establishing that pattern, you can get into saving, and that way you won't have so much problems like I do. When our car broke down, we had to borrow money from my husband's boss to pay for it. They were still paying back. So, okay, that's all I can think of. That's all I got. I'm gonna go and edit these videos and get them uploaded for you guys. So you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you in the next video. Toodles.